Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we're doing some more Civilization 6 AI battles. So our straw poll came out conclusively with Civ 6 winning. I think EU4 was in second place the last time I looked, but Civ 6 was the victor, so we're going to continue with our Civ 6 AI battles. I do feel as if we're going to do some EU4 in the future. I think probably what I'm going to end up doing is probably doing some CK2 into EU4. I think that would be fun. I actually need to download both those games though eventually, so we'll end up doing that some point in the future, maybe after our next AI battles. So what we're going to be doing with our Civ 6 AI battles is this was actually inspired by someone's comments. They mentioned, hey, you should do like another a big Earth map with only one Civ from like every region, so like one from like Europe, you know, one from Asia, maybe like one from like Saudi Arabia or something like that, kind of space them out a little bit so they have some room to grow. And I was like, that's a great idea, but I think I want to take it a step further. I think what we're going to be doing is kind of like the World Cup of Civ battles. So what we're going to do is we're going to break all of the different Civs down into regions. I would like to say continents, but when you have Australia and stuff like that, like, and they're like the only one in their particular continent, it doesn't work so well. So instead we're going to do regions. So we're going to like merge North and South America into one region. We'll probably merge Australia in with Asia. Maybe we'll do Australia with Africa. So then Africa has 4. Then we'll do Europe and Asia both separately. I think that's what we're going to do. And what we're going to do is we're going to have each region have separate competitions, and then the winner from each region then is going to compete in the final battle for the ultimate championship. Now, I know there's a lot more European and Asian civs than the other 2 regions, so we'll probably end up maybe having 2 from those regions. It just depends on how many there actually is. So there might be like 2 in, you know, the European region in the final, and then 2 from the Asian region in the final. But we'll see how that ends up working out. Other thing to note is we're doing dual size maps, so it's really small since we only have 4 because I want them actually to fight each other. A bunch of you guys mentioned, oh, we should also do start position balance. Yeah. Bunch of you people also mentioned, hey, turn off the other victory types except domination, because that makes the AI a lot more aggressive. And I was like, sweet, yeah, let's do that. We left score victory on so that these series don't last forever. Let's really quick save. Again, we have all out NASA, North America, South America, not NASA. And then I want to show you guys our mods really quick. So we have the autoplay mod. I have most of our mods disabled. I have the free city mod, which basically if there's a free city, there's a chance it'll actually flip to a city state, which I think is awesome. You know what, screw that, we don't have city states, let's disable you. We have a garrison fix, so if there's a free city, it fixes that garrison bug we notice. And then I quick start, which doesn't affect the game. And then I left the refugee mod on because I think this is interesting enough and it should actually help. So anytime you raise the city or conquest the city, the refugees, there's going to be refugees moving from the city. Basically, like population will move from one city to another friendly city. I ended up turning off all of the other stuff like the Steel and Thunder and all that stuff just because I feel like that's going to mess up the balance. I don't know how balanced those units are, so that's why we're going to leave that off for the time being. So I'm going to go ahead and mute Sean Bean while this loads in. It shouldn't take too long because it is a tiny map. Other thing I should note, though, is I did do a random number generator, basically between 1 and 4, and we ended up rolling a 1, so that's why we're playing as Mapuche compared to like America or one of the others. So usually whoever we play as tends to be a little crappier, so that's what we went with. All right, so we're immediately in. So let's turn on the sound and continue game, and we are in. So let's go ahead and turn off the auto camera. So we have Mapuche over here on the East Coast. Brazil is kind of a little more centrally located. And then Korea and Washington, or Korea and America, are actually pretty close to each other. So we'll have to see. Probably see an early war on them. That's actually pretty bad for America. I think Kree might probably be the strongest one at this point. We ended up going with, what is it, the epic game speed, because there was no way for me to find, I couldn't find a mod to turn off walls, which is something I wanted to do. So because of that, we decided to go a little bit slower on our game speed, so hopefully there's more time of them basically fighting each other without walls. And I think Mapuche have the early advantage because they have their scout, which is so powerful, and cheap and easy to build. So what's funny is there's a lot of space here in the middle for everyone to grow, but then there's also a lot of, like, there's not as a lot of space between each one of these groups of civs, so we'll see how it ends up working out. I would like to see Mapuche actually come colonize over here, maybe do a forward settle, but we'll see. Brazil got their second city down. Cree also got their second city down. And oh my gosh, they forward settled America hard. Now what's interesting is America is trying to put their second city down. But they're way the heck over here now. They're going to have a lot of loyalty issues. So that seems like a really dumb idea. Why though? Yeah, you're just immediately going to lose Baltimore. Okay, so this looks like America's not going to last long in this game, which is kind of, sad, I guess. So we're only going to take the winner, like the best dude from this region. Probably will be a score victory because I don't think 350 turns is enough for score victory or for conquest victory, but we'll see. We're on a tiny map. And there goes the free city. What's funny is the free city almost ended up grabbing the settler. Take the settler. Take the settler. All right, so now America's in a really awkward spot. And what are you doing, America? What are you actually doing right now? What are you actually doing right now? Brazil also did the same thing. And they're going to rebel as well. What are you doing, America? If this wasn't Rise and Fall, okay. But this is Rise and Fall. The funny thing is, the Cree aren't doing much better. They only have 2 cities right now. Brazil's in a great spot with 4 cities, although they're going to lose Salvador. How's Mapuche? They're over here with 2. All right. And then there goes New York. All right. Congratulations. You now threw down New York. What the heck's the Cree doing in this? I don't know what's happening right now. This is so weird. There you go. There's city number 3. Are you going to go settle, like, over here? Probably. I like, what the heck is happening here now? Let's put a quick pause in. I want to see what allies are. Because right now, America and Cree haven't fought each other. Which is a little surprising. I thought they'd have an early war with each other. So Cree are neutral with America. And then they're actually friendly with Brazil. Go figure. No one actually hates each other. Yo, we're on a domination victory. That means you guys actually have to fight each other. Okay, that's fine. So, Mapuche ended up just losing the unit over here, it looked like. You ended up flipping to Cree. So, congratulations, Cree. And then, yeah, look. What the heck are you doing, dude? What the heck is everyone doing? They're putting down cities for everyone else. Dude, he might actually be going way the heck over here. Wow, okay, so apparently we just broke the AI in this game. I guess we just broke the AI. I really honestly have no idea what to say. This is kind of ridiculously hilarious. What the heck? I mean, I guess this is the vote why we should have done EU4, right? Because EU4, you don't actually throw down settlers. You start with your own, empires. But then again, they can do just as many stupid things. All right, so see, Mapuche went up there. Okay, he's coming back now. Congrats. He's going to go settle right here. Just watch. Or there. No? No? Okay. He still is only at 2 cities. He's only put down 1 city. You just have to remember Salvador was the other city. So Brazil, but Salvador was put down by Brazil. So Brazil ended up doing Hanging Gardens. Probably going to see less wonders because we're on a slower speed. Yeah, I mean, we're almost, a third of the way through the game. And we are practically, well, we hadn't even seen walls yet. So it's going to be a very, very quick game. Will it be more than 1 episode? Maybe. What'll probably end up happening is we might just finish this off and then immediately start the next game. We might do something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to figure it out. All right, so you brought them all the way back. So now Cree is there. America declared war on Cree. That seems like a very bad idea. You do have galleys, though. But he has archers. So I don't see that going well, but America doesn't really have any other options right now. They could put down 1 other city up here. But man, okay. Oh, they're holding on to New York, actually. I'm actually impressed that they're still holding America. Mapuche aren't falling too far behind right now. Brazil, though, really is, I think, in first place at this point. Maybe Cree. They're both at 4. We'll have to see if America is able to... No, their galleys are all dead. Yeah. Now, the question is, are the Cree going to go push an offensive war here? Well, okay, America's bringing some troops to the south. Yeah, and they actually got Chicago down here. So, surprisingly, America's in a better position than I gave them credit for. The Cree, especially Salvador right there, man, they could have totally locked down this side of the map. Almost. What is happening over here? Brazil's trying to settle near the Mapuche, which I guess is good for us because that's going to be a free city. What? Like, why? Why? I don't understand what the AI is doing here. They end up getting a holy site. Also, too, Crete got Stonehenge, so they had a religion. Not that it really matters. America is starting to bang down their city. America actually might be able to grab this. Because he still has a warrior that's at full HP. You're going to get killed, but you're going to go kill him. Nope. The heavy chariot came in to save the day. Yeah, if it wasn't for that heavy chariot, America would maybe have been able to take it. And he also then built another one, so... Alright, looks like no one's going to come out of that war ahead. So they'll probably end up piecing here in a couple turns. There you go. Cree made peace, so I'm assuming Cree probably got the advantage from that peace deal. Brazil's at 1, 2, 3, 4 cities still, and then they did put Manus up here, which is still full loyalty, which I'm kind of surprised with. Brazil declared war on America. Yeah, and I think they're going to be able to take it because America has no military at this point. So Chicago's probably going to fall here. The Brazil, very good poaching, very good pouncing. Mapuche ended up finishing a wonder. We're Mapuche. Hey, Great Lighthouse. All right, not bad, not bad. Yeah, Chicago ended up taking over by Brazil, so America's in a really bad spot. Although New York did just get walls, so... and the thing is, I don't know if Chicago can maintain loyalty. It can, but I think they're probably in a golden age, I think. They're not having any loyalty issues. So, walls are finally coming out, which is going to pretty much screw over any future wars. So, it's going to come down to a score victor, I think, at this point. Mapuche have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towns. Yeah, Brazil's at 2, 4, 5, 6 with Chicago. America only has 2 now. And Mapuche are at 3. Did I call Cree the Mapuche? But anyways, so Mapuche declared war on Brazil. That's good. And they're going to be able to grab Manus back. Yeah, and Brazil's kind of out of position. They don't really have... they're not really next to Mapuche, so I don't think they're going to be able to bring any troops on to bear. They're slowly moving their guys over there, but I think it's too little too late. They're building an Oracle as well. Okay, so we're about halfway through right now. Let's take a quick pause. And let's see who's leading score victory right now. So Cree is actually in first place. Interesting. Why? Empire is a little smaller. Technology? They have a little more technology. And then slightly more era score. How is our era score? 2 in Dark Age. No, Normal Age. So basically Cree are in Golden Age. Everyone else is in Dark Age. So that's why they have a little extra points right there. And then Domination Victory. Brazil has the largest army right now. Look at America, man. Oof. That's the problem. I've mentioned this before. You declare war, and you basically get screwed if you can't conquer something. Like the AI, if they fail winning a city in a war, it's just like GG at that point. Because they just, you know, have so much trouble rebuilding up their military. Oh, no. Korea are actually trying to build the Oracle as well. I think Brazil's a little further ahead at quick glance, though. The Mapuche did end up taking Brazil's city, okay? And then Brazil ended up putting another city down here in the middle. So they ended up piecing out. So, I mean, Brazil really couldn't do anything to fight against them. They didn't lose any of their units in that war, so it's probably okay. We're probably going to see a Cree-Brazilian war here, it looks like, pretty quickly, because I see the troops moving towards each other. Brazil actually looks like they're in a better spot. The downside is I don't know that there's probably going to be a victor in that war, so they're just going to both hurt each other. So, surprisingly, Mapuche might have a chance here. They might have a chance. Cree finished the wonder, so they got the Oracle for first. No, that's not the Oracle. They finished something else. Oh, Forbidden City? No, that's another one. Oh, that's the temple. What wonder did you finish? Oh, pyramids. There you go. Brazil declared war on the Cree. Yep, we saw that one coming. They're actually going to take Salvador. They don't have walls in Salvador, so... However, they have a lot of heavy chariots to compete against them. They did end up taking one of the heavy chariots out. Interesting. Brazil might be able to win this. Yeah, if Brazil wins this war, if Brazil's able to take Salvador, I think Brazil is going to win the game. Although Cree did just get another wonder done. They got the Oracle. So that's giving them a little bit extra era score. Really, it's going to come down to, I think, Dark Age. If someone gets a really bad Dark Age, it's going to be bad. Like, if Brazil gets a Dark Age right now and America gets Golden Age, which seems unlikely or something like that, you know, we could see some city flips, which is going to be bad. So Salvador did end up flipping to Brazil. Yeah, I think it's probably Brazil's game. So there's 150 turns left, and I don't really know that anyone's going to be able to stop them. So let's take a quick look again. Mapuche actually has the largest military. Not by a lot. Korea is actually in first place by a whole freaking heck of a lot. What happened? Why? Era score. Era score and wonders. Huh. Huh. And Korea are actually in the Dark Age, as is America, as is Mapuche's, and Brazil's in the Heroic Age, or Golden Age, rather. So this is a great time for Brazil to expand. They're not putting any pressure, though, on these cities yet. I wonder if they're going to be able to actually take another city. It seems doubtful. They do have horsemen up, but... America ended up losing New York, so Brazil can grab that. Problem is, though, they need to start getting some wonders done. Yeah. To catch up on that wonder gain, or they're going to have to get a much, much larger empire. So, kind of surprising, but Korea's actually in first place. Oof, you had such a good spot over here, Mapuche. I almost want to play this again with us actually playing the game instead of AI and see if we can actually win it. I mean, on this difficulty, it wouldn't be any problem, but, you know. Okay, so America finally expanded to the north. If they would have started, like, over here, maybe Salvador, they would have been so much better spot. The funny thing is, they were actually doing great, too, until they declared war on Cree and lost all their troops. And then everything just went to hell for them after that. So Brazil is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're going to be at 8 cities here in just a couple seconds. America finished a wonder. I think it's too little too late, though. But, you know, good try. Good try. Good try. Great library. And then... yeah, Mapuche's not doing much of anything. Okay, well, we're going to put a pause in here just so we can finish the next episode, probably right around the end of this particular run, this particular, I guess, battle. Then the winner from this one is going to make the finals, so I'm going to have to write it down somewhere so I don't forget. But let's take a quick look. Still a 100-point victory for Poundmaker, which I'm finding really interesting. And then Mapuche still has the largest army. I wonder why. Is it just pure units or is it science? Now it just looks like pure units. Tech-wise, everyone's pretty even except for Teddy. Civic-wise, Poundmaker's a little bit ahead, but he has a lot of extra wonders. And is that why he's still winning by so much? Is it purely just the wonder game? 60. Yeah, plus the era score. And then he has a little bit of religious victory too. There you go. All right, but anyways, hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, drop a like, comment, let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game comment, show your support. Remember to hit the little subscribe button next to, or the bell button next to the subscribe button to be alerted to all my videos in the future. And we just launched our Discord channel yesterday, so check the description below, join our Discord channel, come say hi, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.